It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion. This is for Tuesday, the 21st of July. I'm Michael Groff. Monsoon moisture on the increase as we go through the rest of the week, but it comes with the usual array of questions, including where will it rain, how much, and how long will it last? Well, let's see if we can find some answers. First, looking at the almanac from yesterday, 103 degrees the afternoon high. Temperatures held down just a bit by some clouds and even a few light showers around. But look at that morning low, a record warm low of 93 degrees. And we did pick up a trace of rain officially in the bucket at Sky Harbor. Outside now, here at 6:55 a.m., kind of deja vu out there, mostly cloudy skies, and we again see a few light showers around, although most of the rain not reaching the ground because the air is fairly dry. Look at this, 90 degrees at Sky Harbor, dew points at 48, relative humidity 24%. The winds are calm and the barometer is steady. Temperatures out there this morning, 80 degrees, the cool spots at both Buckeye and Peoria, 82 in Surprise, 86 Thompson Peak, many spots around the metro in the upper 80s and low 90s. And the radar once again shows those very light showers across central and northwest Arizona for the third morning in a row. But as has been the case, an unusually dry subcloud layer for this time of year is preventing most of this rain from reaching the ground. Satellite picture this morning looks like a copy-paste from the last couple of mornings, but I assure you this is brand new. Just another round of mid-level clouds, deeper moisture to the south and east, a few thunderstorms ongoing over northwest Mexico. But these clouds should thin out just a little bit more quickly than we've seen over the last couple of days. Here's the watch warning map, a number of red flag warnings over the Great Basin out here across the western states. Fire danger still remains a big concern, and a few heat advisories over the eastern part of the country. Convective outlook for today, a few slight risk zones, one around Denver, Colorado, another near Minneapolis, St. Paul, and a third from St. Louis over toward Peoria and Springfield, Illinois. A good portion of the nation's heartland and over toward the middle Atlantic coast under a marginal risk of severe weather. And precipitation for the next 7 days, a pretty tight rainfall gradient across the state here in the valley, somewhere close to or just under a quarter of an inch. But look at those amounts between 1 and 2.5 inches for parts of eastern and southeast Arizona. And any one spot, as we always tell you, can get more than what's shown here. This is just an average representation of what we'll see. So what's going on with this monsoon moisture? When might it come on in? Let's take a look at modeling, see if we can find some answers. Here we go to the GFS, the 06Z run, valid at 2 o'clock this afternoon. Heights just a tiny bit below average, high pressure roughly over the southwestern United States. So down at the surface, mostly cloudy with those very light showers around this morning, and then will become partly cloudy this afternoon. High temperatures a bit warmer than yesterday, still a little bit of a tricky forecast, but we're going with a range of 104 to 108. Tonight, the skies are partly cloudy. I doubt we'll see a repeat performance of our light shower event that we've had over the last few nights. However, the 3-kilometer NAM is bringing more significant humidity in here with dew points creeping up into the 60s. That's probably just a touch overdone, but moisture levels should be picking up. The deeper moisture probably holds off until tomorrow, though. Overnight lows mostly in the 80s. And then here is tomorrow, and we've got a short wave that moves onto the northern California coast. More of a southerly flow developing between that feature and ridging to the east. So deeper moisture coming in, widely scattered thunderstorms over the mountains, and there is a small chance we could see 1 or 2 storms get into the valley tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow night. Not a really great risk, but a possibility nonetheless, and highs should nudge down a degree or 2. Here's Thursday, and this to me represents our best opportunity to get some precipitation in here over the forecast period. We've got ridging to the east, a deeper short wave setting up to the west, a south-southeasterly flow in here, deeper monsoon moisture in place, scattered to numerous showers and thunderstorms over the higher terrain. Some storms will make their way into the desert during the afternoon and evening hours, so we're going with a 30% chance of rain in here. High temperatures a little lower, between 100 and 104, the sky partly sunny, and humidity levels will be elevated. Friday, we're still in the monsoon soup. Scattered showers and storms over the eastern 2/3 of the state. Some drier air is going to be working its way into southeast California and along the Colorado River. How far east that dry air gets, not so sure, but I think we'll still be firmly in the monsoon moisture here, at least on Friday. High temperatures upper 90s to near 102. Here's Saturday. The drier air moves a little further to the east. I think we're right on the edge of any moisture, so still a small chance we could see a storm in here Saturday. And high temperatures upper 90s to about 103. On Sunday, the majority of models push most of the monsoon moisture over the eastern mountains of the state, widely scattered thunderstorms there, and we would probably start to dry out a bit. Partly cloudy skies, high temperatures still remaining a few degrees below normal, though. And more or less the same deal on Monday, temperatures recovering a degree or two, and the chance of any thunderstorms confined to the eastern mountains of the state, unfortunately. Here's a week from today. This is Tuesday, the 28th. And synoptically speaking, this is not a very favorable monsoon setup for us. High pressure centered over Texas, kind of an anticyclonic flow over Arizona, and that looks pretty dry, almost statewide. I doubt we'll see too much in the way of thunderstorm activity. Again, over the higher terrain, I suppose, or maybe the eastern rim, but that's about it. And temperatures would be pretty close to normal. And going out 10 days to the end of the period, this is Thursday, the 30th. Now a 597 ridge rebounds and builds to the north of Arizona across Utah or over the Great Basin. An easterly flow in here, and that's looking a little bit more favorable for bringing monsoon moisture in here, but this is 10 days out and highly subject to change. Let's go ahead and take a look at precipitation coming off of the European ensemble. The mean is around a half an inch. And even though today's discussion seems kind of pessimistic in terms of the longevity of this monsoon moisture surge, I will say that most of the members are showing some measurable rain here in Phoenix over the next few days. So that is certainly encouraging. And I don't think the monsoon moisture is going to be gone that long, even if it does get pushed on out of here late in the weekend and early next week. Looks like a short break. All right, here we go. Temperatures off of the European ensemble through the period trending down. And I suppose there is that possibility we have a day where we don't even make the century mark. And then after that, readings more or less hover pretty close to seasonal averages for late July and early August. And that should do it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video back here tomorrow morning. If you enjoy these videos, be sure to subscribe, like, share, and click that notification bell so that whenever we post a brand new video, you'll be alerted. Your comments, questions, and suggestions always encouraged as well. I thank you so much for watching. It is appreciated so very much. You guys be safe out there, stay cool, drink plenty of water, watch your kids around the pool, and have yourselves a fantastic Tuesday.